Hello, everybody. This is my national government vlog final for National Government 1041. I talk a lot and I don't want to go over, so let's get this started. 5 course topics that I really enjoyed and their assignments. The first one was the origins of the Declaration of Independence and the class video engagement, where we watched all those different American celebrities read the Declaration of Independence. And I really enjoyed that assignment because it really allowed me to get a deep perspective on the origins of the Declaration of Independence. I also thought it was really cool because we dissected every point in the Declaration of Independence and analyzed why Americans put that in there so that the same thing that the king was doing wouldn't happen to us. I also really enjoyed watching the documentary 13th and the critical analysis that came with that. It gave me a really deep perspective on the origins of prison labor, how prison labor was an extension of slavery after slavery had been abolished, and the oppressive system and the private prison system and how it has mutated into our corrupt criminal justice system today. I thought that was phenomenal. Another assignment I really enjoyed was when the levees broke. I enjoyed that assignment a lot because it gave me a perspective on how the federal government handled Hurricane Katrina. The video and the analysis that came with it I thought was really good because it kind of showed me how the federal government and everyone in the government was like, not my issue, move up, not my issue. I thought that was phenomenal. The class discussion on giving up civil liberties I thought was really good as well because everyone shared their perspective on what liberties we should give up versus what liberties we shouldn't give up. A greater good analysis. What's the greatest good for the greatest number? I thought that was awesome because it allowed me to kind of see all my classmates' perspectives. The final assignment was the group collaborative on the political party. My group and we tried to take a system, broke system, capitalism, where a lot of times certain people are left out, and we try to include everyone in it. I thought that was so much fun because it was a challenging task trying to fix capitalism so that everyone can benefit from it. My perspective on political involvement has definitely changed a lot. Before this class, I used to be like, absolutely, I agree with you 100%. I really wouldn't dive deep. But this class has changed my mentality significantly to dive deep and really kind of analyze what I'm given politically. So if I see an article or if I see a political dissection, I really want to kind of analyze that myself and go through. That's just one thing I really appreciate this class for. Um, well, I've actually also been able to apply what I've learned from this class during the semester. One thing I thought was amazing was 3 things that I really went out and researched on my own was the political insurrection that happened on January 6th. I really enjoyed analyzing that on my own, taking what I learned from class about national government and applying it to that incident. Another thing too is inflation. I actually had the wrong idea about inflation and the stimulus, and professor was able to guide me through that and say, oh, well, I respect your thought, but here's why something different would happen. And it challenged me to do my own research, and in doing that, I proved that I was wrong and the professor was right. So I thought that was amazing. 3 topics that I really enjoyed in this class were this discussion of civil rights and how in America a lot of times civil rights are limited. Another topic I really enjoyed was criminal justice reform. We talked a lot about criminal justice reform, especially when we were watching the documentary 13th. And I really enjoyed that because, just talking about criminal justice reform, how we can fix the system, eliminating private prisons, I thought that was amazing. And another topic that I learned from this class that I really enjoyed was the power balance. The power divvy up between the 3 branches of government, the executive, the legislative, and the judicial, and each role that the branch of government plays. I enjoyed that so much. This class has really helped me to become more involved politically. And I want to take these tools and resources that I've learned from this class to become a more involved member in the political world. I want to take, what this class has taught me about research, analyzing political and, economic pieces, and get out there and become not only an informed member of my community, but also an informed voice of the community. I thought that this is one skill that the class has taught me that's going to take me really far. And three things in this class. One, improve. I want to work on for the next semester is having a more open mind when coming into the class. Before this class, I was a little set on my ways. And after I've now been able to look at new political ideas and accept them, I thought I was really punctual with assignments. That's one thing I want to keep, is that punctuality. And I want to improve on my pre-research for class. So next time, for next semester, I want to be able to improve on my research and dive a little bit deeper before I show up to class. And 100% this course has helped me not only, learn how to listen to other ideas, but also challenge my own ideas. And I'm sorry I went a little over, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything, Professor, and thank you, my classmates. You made this wonderful.